nervous, you guys. I feel like I haven't filmed in public in such a long time. Like, to tell you guys, I literally haven't been filming in the gym for like months. I'm like, is this how it feels like to like film in public? Because this is like kind of scary. But anyways, honestly, I really don't know where to start. I have like a bunch of notes, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, am I saying it up or what? Okay, I feel like the whole premise of this video is just gonna be me talking about how I really lost myself in trying to be there for other people and putting other people's needs before my own. I think this definitely started in like once I started my job, honestly, in July, once I started my job at a summer camp, I really did lose myself. I lost myself, you guys. I lost myself so much so that like I literally got sick for 2 weeks one time, then sick for like another week after that. Like it was crazy. I've been really inconsistent with the gym. I literally was like off my meal plan for like, I want to say a good month. I freaking like dropped 15 pounds the first time I got sick. Like it was a lot. Like it was a lot. My body was giving me signs. Like my eye started twitching like every single day. My anxiety got really bad, which if you know me, like I worked super hard to like combat my anxiety. Like my body knows anxiety since like I was freaking like 8 years old, okay? Like I didn't know it was called anxiety, but like I've experienced anxiety since I was 8, but I feel like, I don't know, like it just got really bad. It got really bad, and so I kind of just like hit like this like breaking point where I literally crashed out and just like started bawling my eyes out. And I kind of want to just like break down what freaking happened that like made me get there, because I really was about to lose myself, you guys. Like genuinely, like it was just really bad. I think that in the beginning when all this was happening, I was just comparing my life to like my life last summer, you know, because I feel like last summer was just like, it was just the summer. Like you just had to be there. Like I was just so happy. Like I was so consistent on YouTube. Like I literally was posting like an episode like every 2 weeks, I want to say. Like I was just talking about so much, and I was just so like, I was so happy, you know. And so I feel like when I started comparing myself, I was like, okay, well, like one of the biggest differences is that this summer I was working like a lot more hours. However, last summer I wasn't working as many hours, and I was getting paid more because I was working at like a different job, and stuff. And so like that sort of comparison in my head, I was like, damn, like am I just like, am I downgrading in my life? Like am I making the right decision? Am I making the right decision in staying in this job if like last year I was literally earning way more, but like not having to work as hard, like as many hours, not as hard, as many hours. But then I was like, no, like I feel like this job has been super fulfilling. Like in the beginning it was really stressful because I feel like I did not know how to speak up for myself in my job. Like there were so many times where like I felt like, damn, like this is just how things are, like I gotta suck it up. But I feel like I've gotten so much better at like communicating what my opinion is and like what I think is like best for X, Y, and Z. And I think I've been working with so many good partners too. I've gotten closer to like 4 of my coworkers. 2 of them are actually like gone now. I'm like, damn, okay. But yeah, it's just, I feel like that was one of the big things that I was just like, damn, you know. Also to you guys, I want to say that like since I came back from Chile, like I have been in debt. Like I'm gonna just spill it. I've been in debt. Yeah, I feel like ever since I came back, I grew this like really bad habit with money where like I started spending money I started spending more money than what I was making, which was really bad because obviously like I'm paying with my credit card, so like obviously it's gonna go through. But like when it came time to like me paying it off with like what I was earning through my debit card, shit just was not mathing. Like I was like, I still had like hundreds of dollars left to pay at the end of every month. And so it was really hard to see that. I think that one of the reasons why I kind of like fell into like that rabbit hole of just like being so unhealthy with my money One, I feel like I would just use retail therapy as like an excuse, like, oh my gosh, like I had such like a hard week at work, I had such a hard time at home, like let me like go splurge and like buy myself what I want, which like obviously like as you should, girl, but like are we in the budget for that right now? Like no, we're not. But like I still was doing it, you know. And also too, like I had a really hard time saying no to a lot of people who like asked me for things. Like I just was like, oh my god, like if you want this, like I'm gonna get it for you, like for sure, like I'm gonna get it. But like I quickly learned that like, bro, I have to like establish like boundaries with people. Like I'm sorry, like right now it's not in the budget for me to be buying you X, Y, and Z or everything that you want. And I think it's something that I'm still working on. Right now I'm actually like debt free, y'all. Like oh my gosh, like I'm literally so happy, you guys. I'm so happy. Like, and right now I literally have not been spending money because I'm like, I know I literally have like 12 bucks in my debit card, and I'm like, girl, we are not spending that money because that could quickly turn into like hundreds of dollars that I'm just spending, you know. So that's that. I'm really happy about that. But back to me and my emo summer or whatever. Also, I think I already mentioned this, but you guys, I haven't gone sick since I literally came back from Chile. Like Chile, I got sick because like I was going through like a wreck of emotions those like last 3 days, because I literally was like stuck in Chile for an extra 3 days, with it be unplanned, and like it was just a lot, okay. But I literally haven't gone sick since then. And so I feel like when I did get sick this summer, it was like such a shock, because I was like, who gets sick in the summer? That's so random. Like what? Like I don't know, I just don't get sick as easily anymore, or so I thought I didn't get as sick as easily. But oh my gosh, someone's staring at me. But anyways, I remember I got sick the first time for like 2 weeks. I'm not even kidding you guys, it really came as like a shock to me. Like it really did. Like I was just like, damn, like why am I sick? I was like, I don't know. But one thing that one of my college professors from Brooklyn College, when I was going to school still, told me was that she said like, oh, like when you get sick, like it's because like your body's asking you to like sit down, calm down, and like chill and rest, okay? Like your body's asking you to slow down, because clearly you're either thinking too much or doing too much. Like your body just needs a break. And like you're not listening to your body. You're not listening that like, oh, your body needs a break. So like your body literally purposely makes you feel weak, so you physically have to rest, you know. And so that's a little fun fact for you guys. I don't know if it's a fact, but I know it's like a well-supported theory, and I definitely do believe that. And so, you know, the first time I got sick, I was like, okay, like I just gotta like, I don't know, like dig deep, like maybe I'm just like super stressed out. But I was literally in denial. I was like, no, I'm not stressed out. Like my work's chill, like I'm fine, I'm having fun, like what is there to stress about? And then I got better for 1 week. Well, actually, let me backtrack a little bit. Those 2 weeks that I got sick, I literally wasn't going to gym. I was barely eating, because I feel like, I don't know if you guys can relate, but like when I get sick, I do not have an appetite. Food just like looks disgusting. Like I just can't put food down. And at the time I was bulking, so like I dropped my calories by a lot. I wasn't measuring my food, so I literally honestly couldn't tell you how many calories I was eating a day. But I do know that I dropped weight because I lost 50 pounds from those 2 weeks, you know. And some people might be like, oh my gosh, like period, girl, like no, for me it was like I was so in my headspace of like I'm trying to gain weight, and then to drop those 15 pounds, like I literally was like so mad and disappointed with myself. And I feel like I was just putting a lot more pressure on myself, because like I just started to feel better from my sickness. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like freaking now like one of my goals is like ruined, and like all of this stuff. Like I was just putting a lot of pressure on myself. And so then I was like better for 1 week, and then I got sick again, y'all. But this time I was getting fevers, and that was really bad. But again, I'm very much the type of person that's like, I don't go to doctors because I just don't believe in doctors. And like, that's just me, you know. What can I say? That's just me, right? And then my mom literally this one night had a fever, and it was like the day before the last day. And so mind y'all, like this whole summer I've been working with 5th graders, so I already know like this is like literally the last time that I'm gonna see them before they enter middle school. And like, you know, who knows, like what if they never come visit, you know, like, this is literally gonna be the last time that I see them. And so I remember, like, I had a fever that morning, but I still went to work because I was like, no, like, I want to say bye to my kids. I want to be able to say bye. And also too, like, that day we had planned a surprise birthday party for one of my coworkers who actually just got, like, hired. I don't want to say too much, but basically, like, she was working there, think of it like part-time, but now she's gonna be working there, like, for real. So I'm really happy about that. But I was just like, no, like, I have to stay. And, like, I literally, like, thugged out having a fever. Like, that's how much I really was not, that's how much I was neglecting my needs. Like, that's how much I was literally neglecting my body and what my body needed and what it wanted. Like, I literally went to work with a fever because I was like, no, like, work goes first before, like, me being sick. And so it was really bad. It was really bad. I remember after that, again, for like a good week and a half, no gym. I was barely eating, you know, but that was that. Like, I was just like, it was a lot. And then I remember at some point during the summer, like, my eyes started twitching. My eyes started twitching every single day, which, like, fun fact, if you don't know this, like, if your eyes start twitching, or like a muscle, if a specific part of your face starts twitching, right, which for me really commonly it was my eyelids, sometimes it was my under eyes, and sometimes it was like, this one time actually, it was only like right here, like around my mouth, where like my muscle would literally just like twitched, right? And like I got really scared because I was like, why is my face twitching right now? Like, help. Right, but fun fact, if your face starts, if some sort of muscle on your face starts twitching, it could be a sign that your body is going through emotional overload, that you're doing way too much, that you're feeling way too much, and like you're not letting your body rest. You know, it's like, it's almost like a scream for help. Like your body's literally telling you, like, girl, like, calm the fuck down, because like you're scaring me, girl, like you're scaring me. And so once that happened every single day, I was like, yep, I definitely need to calm down. I definitely have an issue. Because I was just like, damn, like my face is literally twitching, which if you know, like that's just real scary, because I'm like, damn, like my body's really asking me for help. I feel like I'm kind of going everywhere. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you guys. Literally, when I was sick, like there's 2 weeks and I got better, and then I got sick again that 1 week, right? I got such a bad health scare. Bad health scare. If you guys don't know, in my family, someone recently got cancer, and I was literally so scared. I was like, oh my goodness, like what if I have cancer? Because I was low-key getting like the similar symptoms as that person. I was like, oh my gosh, like there's no way, like there's no return from this. Thankfully it's not. I mean, cancer kind of develops over time, so hopefully it's not. Yeah, anyways, pretty much, like, that was also a health scare, and I was like stressing myself out because I was just like, oh my gosh, like that was just like, that was crazy. If you guys did not know, I'm not gonna get too deep into it because this person does not want me to like yap about this, which like rightfully so. Oh my gosh, I don't know why, like I'm getting like choked up, like I can't say it. Hold on. Ever since the late of last year, I have been the sister of someone who has cancer. And so I feel like not gonna lie, a lot of you guys don't know this, but okay, I just feel like there's like so much to say. I haven't really talked about this, but fun fact, I am currently in a gap year. I'm taking a gap year. I do hope to go back next spring. That's like my plan right now. If things turn out a different way, then that's that, but right now that's my plan. But a big reason why I wanted to take a gap year starting literally this year, like in February. There's a lot of other reasons, I promise you guys. There's like so many other reasons, but a big reason why I wanted to take a gap semester was because I wanted to be able to show up as a supportive sister for my sibling in this process, in this time, because I was like, they're going to be going through a lot of treatment. Like, I want to be there for this person, like mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I just wanted to be there. And so I knew that going into the summer, I was like, I'm going to spend way less time with this person because I'm going to be working a lot more hours. Like, I'm going to be at the gym. Like, it was just like, I was just like, damn, like I'm really, and I felt upset about it. I did feel upset about the fact that I just was not going to be able to show up for this person as I had been for like the past couple of months. And so I think that it was really hard this summer because, again, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but basically like this person kind of like was really going through it to the point where I did not know what was happening. I was not in the talks. Like, we just were not talking about what was happening. And I'm pretty sure that was like taking place for like about 2 weeks. And then at some point they finally like told me what was going on through their head and what they were feeling physically and emotionally. And it was a lot. And I felt really guilty as a sister because I was just like, damn, like, you're going through all of this and I'm not able to be there for you. I'm not able to support you in these times right now. Like, I wish I could. Even when we had that conversation, like, I felt so like shitty about myself because I was just like, I'm sorry, but like, we have to cut this conversation right now because like I do have to go to work. And like saying that just felt so, I literally felt like such a villain because I was just like, Gisell, like, you're putting work before like this person's needs. Like, that's crazy. But I was like, I already knew, like, I needed the money, girl. I needed to pay off my debt. Like, I needed the money, you know? And if I wanted to continue supporting this person too, like, I needed to be financially stable, you know? Like, I needed to be, like, I needed to have money, you know? And so there were a lot of times where, like, I just felt so guilty going to work because I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm going to be at work having fun with my kids and this person is just... like, I'm just not going to be able to be there for this person. And I felt really guilty about that. And so I think that it got really bad towards, like, the second half of the summer of work because I just felt like there were times where I just found it really hard to be present at work. Like, I just found myself, like, I wouldn't necessarily say disassociating, but I think I was just, like, zoning off. Like, my head was just not there. Like, I was just not present at work. I literally was just, like, thinking about this person while I'm just like, bro, but like, you're supposed to be taking care of these kids right now. Like what are you doing, you know? And so I think that in many ways, like, my job did save me this summer because there were a lot of times where like I just needed to play hangman with one of my kids. Like, I needed to be competitive and play tic-tac-toe with one of them to really ground me and bring me to this present moment. And I'm so grateful for every single time that a kid asked for my help or just wanted to talk to me or wanted to play hangman or tic-tac-toe or Wordle or whatever it was, because genuinely, like, having that, like, having someone else need my attention helped bring me to this like present moment where, like, okay, I had like a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes of peace where I wasn't constantly thinking about this person in my head. And it's not that I didn't want to think about this person. Like, obviously, like, I love this person so much. It was just like, it was hard because it was really hard for me to just like be present at work and then worry about this person and then have like a bunch of other things going on in my head. And so, yeah, I'm really grateful for my job. I think it really did help me, but at times, I'm gonna be honest, like, it was just, I just felt so guilty going to work. But I'm happy that, like, I thugged that out, you know? And then also too, you guys, like, I feel like I'm such an overthinker. I'm such a worrier. I'm always thinking about other people's problems. And I think that one thing that I really started noticing was, like, because, okay, basically at some point my mom asked me, like, okay, like, what's wrong? Like, what are you feeling? Like, why do you keep getting sick, you know? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know, girl. Like, literally, my life is fine right now. I'm chilling. Liar. Freaking liar. Anyways. But I was like, no, like, I'm chilling, you know? And then at some point, I felt comfortable enough with my mom, and I was like, wait, like, there is this one person that I'm worried about. Like, I don't think that they're in a good relationship and stuff like that. And I was just, like, venting to her. And so she was just telling me, she's like, okay, and are you going to tell this person? I was like, no, because I don't want our relationship to change. And so I started, well, from that conversation, I realized, like, I feel like one bad habit of mine is, like, I will worry about other people's problems. Like, I will, like, let's say I see, like, two people fighting, I'll start dissecting the situation in my head, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, this person isn't being understanding, but, like, this person is also not understanding this person, and, like, if only this person, like, understood that this person this, and then this person, like, I just start, like, it's a really bad habit of mine, but I often do that. Like, whenever I'm, like, in a group setting, and, like, I see two people, like, either having an argument or looking off or just, like, feelings that I don't know, like, I will just, like, start dissecting their, like, interaction and be like, oh, like, this person doesn't think this way, but also this like, it's really bad. And so literally so much so to the point where I literally started dissecting this person's relationship, and I was just, like, thinking of, like, solutions and, like, all the problems and all the traumas that they could have had in their childhood as to, like, what brought them to this. Like, it was a lot. Clearly, like, a lot goes through my head. I know that. And so my mom was just telling me, she's like, girl, like, if you're not going to tell this person, like, why are you thinking about this? Why are you thinking about the relationship so much if you're not going to open up to them and tell them about the relationship? Like, hello. Which obviously, like, it makes sense, because it's like, why am I spending so much time thinking about something that, like, I'm not even going to bring up and I can't even fix, you know? So that was a lot. And then I just kept telling her, like, I don't know. She's like, why are you still thinking about it? And I'm just like, I don't know, because I care about this person. But she's like, okay, you can care about this person, but, like, why? Like, and it was a lot of back and forth. But I think that was also just, like, a thing that I was, like, a habit that I was doing during the summer, which I really think was not helping me at all with the way that I was feeling. Eventually, like, towards the end of the summer, like, my eyes started twitching every day, and I remember that I started getting really bad anxiety towards the end of the summer, where, like, literally my heart was just, like, I noticed, I was like, why is my heart racing, like, 24/7? Like my heart, like, I'm literally walking, but, like, my heart is racing, you know? I just found myself, like, in situations where I was just like, bro, like, calm down. Like, you know what I mean? I was just like, at some point I was like, yo, like, why am I speed walking right now? Like, I'm literally, like, I'm in no rush. Like, there's enough time in the day. Like, little things like that. And so I think that once I started getting anxious, and I was just like, I don't know where this anxiety is coming from, it started really scaring me, because, again, I've had anxiety for, like, a really long time, but, like, I've learned how to manage it. And, like, this time it was, like, to the point where, like, I didn't know how to get out of it. Usually I'm good at, like, talking to myself and breathing to, like, get out of it, but that, I don't know, like, I just couldn't get myself out of it, which was really scary. And so I feel like with the eye twitching and anxiety and, like, getting sick all the time and just, like, a lot, I was just like, I realized, like, okay, like, I need to calm down. Like, I need to slow down in my life. Like, too much is going on inside of my head. Like, I need to literally calm the down before I literally, like, actually lose myself completely, because clearly I'm not doing well mentally. I'm not doing well emotionally. I'm not doing well physically. And, like, I keep putting the blame on myself, but, like, okay, but, like, something needs to change, because if nothing changes, then, like, this is literally gonna stay the same, you know? And so I remember my anxiety got really bad to the point where I was like, all right, fine. You know what? Just, like, I kind of, like, told myself, okay, just because I'm acting like this, I'm not going to let myself go to the gym for the rest of the week. Because I literally was like, in my head, I was like, okay, your heart is racing literally super fast, 24/7. Hello, like, you're going to go to the gym, and the gym, guess what? The gym makes your heart rate faster. So, like, what's the point of going to the gym if, like, right now what your goal is to do it, if right now what you're trying to do is slow down your heart rate and, like, make it be steady, why are you going to go to the gym where, like, your heart's already racing right now? You're going to go to the gym and your heart's going to start racing even more. And, like, I was like, okay, you know what? Fine. That actually doesn't make sense. Like, why would I go to the gym? What, just to train my heart to, like, beat faster. Like my heart's already beating fast, like with me like just sitting down. So like I don't know why I'm going to the gym. Like if I'm just gonna have my heart beat. Hopefully I'm making sense. But to me, I was just like, all right, I'm just not gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna give myself the week, give myself a break. During that week, I also wasn't being strict with myself with like my eating. Like I wasn't weighing any food, which is like, again, not like me at all. But I just had this feeling of like, I need this. I need to like, I feel like at least for a week, I just need to like calm down. I need to like chill my frijoles, bro. I need to chill my beans and like calm down, because if not, like this is just gonna keep getting worse, and like the eye twitches are just gonna be getting worse, the anxiety is gonna be getting worse. And I was just like, I just need to calm down. And so I really took last week to really just like wind down and just like decompress. And like it was a really odd feeling not going to the gym. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it was really necessary for my body just to be able to rest. Like, you know, I literally like I literally got up like at 8 every morning, and I was just like, damn, like this is the life. Like this is literally the life, because now I understand why people don't go to the gym at freaking 5 a.m. Now I understand why people sleep in. Like now I understand, because like it just felt so nice. And honestly, just letting my body rest for like that whole week, I feel like I was just like, oh my god, like I really needed this. Like I literally have overworked my body with so much stress and like feeling like I have to be physically active, and like my anxiety and my emotions and like this and like my head not turning off, that I was just like, I really just needed this time to like rest, you know. And so I really did try to not be on social media, which fun fact, oh my gosh, fun fact, you guys, literally my eye twitching got so freaking bad. And this is when I knew like I had to freaking change something. My eye twitching got so freaking bad. This one time I was like binge watching this like what is it called, like reality TV show. I was binge watching this reality TV show. I'm not even kidding you guys, my literal eyeball started twitching when 2 of the contestants were fighting. Because in my head I was like, you're in the wrong for this and you're in the wrong for this. But like I wonder what led you guys to both think this way. Like, oh, how come you think this is right? How come you think this is right? And like you guys, like my head was dissecting a freaking argument on reality TV. Like I literally was stressing about literally a scenario that happened years ago. Literally years ago. Like I'm pretty sure this is like what, 3 years ago? Like it could have been more. I'm just like, Gisell, like we really have an issue here. We have an issue and this needs to be fixed, which is why I literally told myself, you need to slow down, you need to calm down, okay? And so I states that. And so that whole week I was listening to podcasts, and if I wanted to watch something on YouTube or like a movie, it had to be something funny. It couldn't be like a stressful thing, because I remember also too when I was watching this documentary about this like pregnant lady who like stole a baby, and I was like, bro, I literally, my eye was twitching, and I'm like, Gisell, why are you stressing about things that like literally like nada que ver contigo, like nada que ver contigo, like well, you're stressing for what? You're gonna go freaking save the issue that like literally happened years ago? Like no, it's none of your business. So like that's when I knew, I was like, all right, like I need to stick to like my Disney shows, and I need to freaking stick to watching like 2016 morning routines. Like that's literally what I was doing, because I was like, I just need to chill. I just need a good laugh. I just need to laugh, and that's it. And so that's honestly what I was focusing on last week. And also too, something that I kind of like, I feel like because I just had so much like time for myself, I was able to be a little bit more creative last week, which like, fun fact, literally last week I started dressing differently. Like I started wearing clothes that like I've been having, but like I never wore it, because like I just never had the time to freaking like put this stuff on, you know. And like I remember like this one day I was wearing like this cute black tank top with like this like long blue skirt, and then like this white skirt with like this like brown shirt that literally looks like a European Renaissance like type of thing. And like I remember at some point my brother literally asked me like, oh, like since when did you change your style? And I was like, oh, like I've been having these clothes, I just haven't like taken the time out of my day to like actually present myself nicely. No, I just freaking stick to wearing black all day, or black with like blue jeans or gray pants, like gray sweatpants, like, you know what I mean? So I've been really happy about that, because I've just been able to spend more time doing what I actually want to do, you know. I've been working on so much art. I literally bought this what do you call it? It's like this like cardstock paper. It's like a booklet. And so I literally started coloring, drawing with markers, crayons, colored pencil, finding doodles on Pinterest, writing quotes on them, and now like I have them like all hanged up on my wall. Like, and I'm so happy. Like, I'm really excited to show you guys my corner. Like, literally, like I made like this like blue, I have like this blue star garland that like I made out of like construction paper and twine and tape, and I don't know, it's just really cute. And like I'm really happy that I've been able to like freehand these things. And also too, I've been like junk journaling more, and not only junk journaling but also like literally journaling. I think it's been so helpful just to be able to write in my freaking journal, because like one thing about me is like you will just be so shocked. You'll be so shocked what's stored in your mind. You'll be so shocked as to what you have on your mind. Like literally there will be times where like I'll be journaling, I'll be like, damn, like I didn't think like I cared that much about like that situation that happened earlier, but like apparently I did, you know. And so I just feel like it's so good just to be able to like hold yourself accountable and reflect, and just to be able to notice patterns. Like, damn, I every time I write in my journal, I always mention like this person. Like, I wonder like, why am I so bothered by this person? Or like, you know, like I don't know, it's very interesting. I've been really loving that. And yeah, oh my gosh, and literally to tell you guys, I literally was going through so much freaking anxiety that I freaking booked a reggeton dance class last Wednesday, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna link her down below, because I love that class. And I was like, I feel like I just got to the point where I was just like, bro, I just need to fucking do it. Like, I just need to fucking do it. Like, if I want to do something, okay, then go freaking do it, girl. Go do it. Stop overthinking it, because you overthink way too freaking much for like literally a life that can literally be taken away tomorrow. Like, I feel like genuinely, I feel like us as humans, like we're so selfish because we genuinely think like tomorrow is promised. Like, who in the world? Like, who in the mother freaking world? Like we're so selfish. Like, what makes you think that tomorrow's promised, honey bunch? No, it could be taken away like this, bro. Like, it can literally be taken away like in a snap of a finger, bro. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, that was really nice. I went alone, which was like super nerve-wracking, but I'm so proud of myself because I feel like I just gained a lot more confidence, and it was just like, yeah, damn, like I did this alone already, like I could do it again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting to get paid again so that I could like book another class, because again, I'm trying to learn my lesson and like not spend money that I don't have. So that being said, that's been that, and I'm just super excited, you guys. Like, genuinely, I'm feeling so inspired just to like I'm just trying to live like this like more free, whimsical, like if she wants to do it, she's doing it type of vibe of a life. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, fun fact, I hope you guys are enjoying how I'm looking right now. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last video with me looking like this, because soon in my next video, hopefully, I think I'm gonna look different. So I hope you guys are savoring this moment, because literally things are about to change. Okay, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I've been overthinking it so much, but I'm just like to the point, I'm literally gotten to the point where I'm just like, Gisell, go do it. You've always wanted to do it. What's stopping you? Oh, you, literally. And that's what I had to realize. Like, I literally was stopping myself from doing it. Like, nobody else was telling me like, no, don't do that. It was just me all in my head, because I overthink way too freaking much. So yeah, honestly, this feels really good just to like let out and just to be able to share this with you guys. Like, genuinely, I feel like these last couple of weeks of summer that I have left, I'm really trying to just do everything that I can. Like, if I want to do, like, bro, literally yesterday I made homemade Pop-Tarts. Did they turn out that great? No, actually, because I made the jam a little bit too sour, and it tastes like, actually, let me not say it, but I made it a little too sour, and so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna do them again and like actually make them like sweet and pretty this time. Well, they were pretty, but they were just a little too sour. But yeah, I'm just very much just in my era of like, I want to do it. All right, let's do it. Who's stopping you? Like, literally, and that's the thing. It's like no one's stopping me. It's just me in my head. So I'm really excited to bring you guys in on this journey. I'm excited, you guys. I'm feeling optimistic. So yeah, pretty much. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I literally don't have my self-love cards. I'm super sorry, you guys. Like, I just left my house and did. Like, I really just left my house and was like, I need to record. Oh my gosh, also too, I didn't tell you guys this, but literally the reason why I'm filming on my iPhone right now is because I'm so mad at this. I'm literally so mad at this. Okay, so like back in like June, I think it was, my SD card like ran out, and mind you, like this SD card had like a terabyte, so like it lasted me like a good year, and so I was like, okay, ran out, makes sense. So I was like, okay, let me go buy a new one. Tell me why. I literally checked the price of this thing. This thing is like $350. I was like, girl, $350. The last time I bought it, it was like closer to $200, and I was like, that's crazy. No, I'm not buying it, because almost $400. I was like, what? This is crazy. And so I bought the same storage, but I bought a different brand because it was like $50, like $40 cheaper, you know? Don't ever do that, you guys. When it comes to SD cards, bro, invest your money, because oh my gosh, I freaking bought this new SD card, 1 terabyte. I'm like, cool, it's gonna last me a year. Lies, because guess what? The only freaking video I was able to film me was that solo day vlog, which like had like an hour's worth of footage, right? Okay, and so literally, tell me why I go to film with it again. Guess what happened? Error on the memory card. And so I'm like, okay, like let me just clean the memory card. Let me clean the SD card. Let me let me blow inside the freaking camera slot. Maybe there's dust, you know. I keep trying. Like it's not, like error. I'm like, so I'm like, okay, let me like and I was like, okay, let me go on my let me insert the SD card into like the SD card reader to my computer so I can see like what's freaking going on. It's not working. And I'm like, huh? So I was like, I thought my freaking SD card reader was broken. So I was like, okay, let me buy a new one. Wasted like, I think like $40, $50 on a new freaking SD card reader. I tried again. It's not working. I'm like, so it's not the SD card reader. It's like the SD card. I'm like, okay, bet. So I literally was like, but again, I was still in denial. Like I was literally searching up YouTube videos like, oh my gosh, like this is what you do, right? But I'm like, it can't freaking read it. Like I'm so confused. So I was like, okay, fine. I have so many other SD cards. I'm like, okay, let me plug one of these in. If this works, if these SD cards work on my computer and my camera, then freaking this SD card is the problem. The SD card was the problem. And I was so mad because I was like, bro, I spent freaking like $360 for the SD card and the new SD card reader, which I can't freaking return. And I was just like, bro, like, oh, I was literally so mad about, I'm getting mad talking about it right now, because I was just like, bro, like, how could that happen? Like, that's literally like so fucked up. Like, I have worked so hard for my money, like $350. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, bro, I literally was stressing out because I was like, how am I gonna film videos now? Like, I'm like, I do not have freaking $350 in my bank to like be freaking buying like new SD cards like every now and then when like they freaking don't work. Like, no, I need this like to last me. So for now, I'm gonna be filming videos on my iPhone until further notice, because guys, like, and bro, I freaking checked the SD card again at $250 right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have waited. I should have just freaking waited. I don't know why. Again, if you freaking buy something and you know that it works, bro, keep buying it. Don't try, oh my god, let me try this cheaper version. It was freaking $50 less. Bro, it literally broke after like an hour's worth of footage, and I'm like, bro, it literally should have lasted me a year. So I'm mad about that, but that's the only reason why I'm filming on my camera. And so yeah, but everything happens for a reason, I think. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys did. I hope you guys felt seen, or at least, you know, if you didn't have that great of a summer, guess what? Cheers to self-reflecting and to bettering ourselves, because that is, we need more of that. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we lose touch with ourselves, and like we need to get back in touch with ourselves. Like that's all we need to fix our issues. But yeah, pretty much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Oh my gosh, by the way, if you guys can guess what I'm doing to my new look, like how I'm gonna look different, like can you guys guess? Like I already put in a deposit to like guess what is this transformation gonna be? Is it gonna be, actually I don't even know what people do, but anyways, whatever. Guess in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye guys. Bye.